Hey, and welcome back to another Civilization 6 video. And in this video, we are going to be playing what I think is probably the best Spain map that I have ever seen. So it's a pretty epic map for Spain, and I will try to go over the reasons why as we get started. So, oops, this is not the correct map seed here. So let me pull up the map seed. And a couple of things about this map seed: it's a lakes map, and everything else was left with the default standings, the default settings, except for the city-states, in which case I checked off Geneva and Valletta because I wanted to adjust it. Like, Geneva was the closest city-state that I had, and I wanted to see if I could get a different one that had like a little bit more synergy. But other than that, all the settings were left the same. So here's the map seed down here. We're playing with Heroes and Legends mode, Monopolies and Corporations and Secret Societies, and all of the expansion and New Frontier Pass content. So we'll go ahead and get started, and I will try to explain why I think this is a great Spain map seed as we get started. And it mainly has to do with the update they got late in the New Frontier Pass that buffed their trade route buff from Treasure Fleet. So I believe it's 3 gold, 1 faith, and 1 production. 3 gold, 2 faith, and 1 production. It's something like that, and then it's triple if the trade route starts in a different continent than it ends. And then you also get 25% buff to district building and a free builder when you build cities, or found cities, I mean, on a continent that is different from that of your starting continent. So those are pretty significant bonuses, and this map works really well to play into those bonuses. So here we are. Here's our starting spot, and I was correct. It's 3 gold, 2 faith, and 1 production, with triple for starting and ending in different continents. You can see that you spawn right here on a spot where if you settle in place, this is a Plains Hills, in which case you'll get 2 food and 2 production. And then we also have 2 different 2 food, 2 production tiles to work there, which is very strong. Unless you have a luxury or bonus resource, that's the best that you can get. So we're going to go ahead and settle in place there rather than moving for the aforementioned reasons. And then, so I do have a little bit of advantage because I have played this map before. So we're going to go ahead and go up here. You can see that we've revealed a tribal village there. And then we're going to start with mining. So you press 2, you can get the continent view, and you can see we are just on 1 continent right now. So, but we'll very quickly find another continent here, which is part of the reason this map is so strong for Spain. So let's go ahead and grab up this tribal village here. That's going to give us Void Singers and a governor title. So we are not going to assign the governor title right now. We're going to hold to meet a city-state and get Amani, which is what I would do anyway, even if I didn't know the map. So let's go ahead and come down along here. We got a free scout, which is a pretty good early pickup, particularly on turn 2. And then here's one of the first big pluses that you get from this map, and that is the immediate astrology and foreign trade. Well, actually, so that's not part of discovering the natural wonder there, the foreign trade boost. That's for discovering a different continent. So you can see we've discovered another continent right away, so that our capital is pretty close to a continental border, which plays right into Treasure Fleet. And then, you know, the eruptions from Kilimanjaro, if we settle over there, it's just another bonus for us. So go ahead and cross the river here. And there's a little barbarian scout wandering around there. We're going to go ahead and let him go, even though that's usually not a good idea. But I want to get moving across this way. And then we're going to come down here with our scout. And so he's spotted us. So if he gets back, he's going to cause barbarians to spawn, which is suboptimal. So we have discovered the Mayan twins here by being the first to discover Kumasi. And we're going to go ahead and assign Amani here to Kumasi. So Kumasi gives trade routes to any city-state provide +2 culture and +1 gold for every specialty district in the origin district, which is great because we are going to be making trade routes. So that's a plus for us. Oops, I should have moved my scout back one since I wasted a movement there. Oh well. All right, so the barbarian is running back to the barbarian camp, and we're letting him go for now. And we have built our slinger here, and we're gonna come up this way to try and chase that little barbarian scout. Now, a lot of times here I would build a second slinger, but this time I'm not going to because I got the scout for free. So because I got Kumasi here to generate the extra culture, I'm also not, well actually, yeah, I'm not going to go monument right away here. So I'm going to go builder here, and then we're going to continue to chase down our scout. Now we've met the Cree. They're right over here. So that's pretty close, and normally that's like a lot closer than I would like. But the thing is you can see here, we have got a really fortified position here from the mountain range. They have like a fair, like you can't see it down here, but they have fairly narrow positioning in terms of being able to come across and attack my city. So I've got that's the other big plus to this map, is it's really fortified, and you can see that we have 2 geothermal fissures here as well. So with mountains adjacent to it, so that's already a big plus for campuses. So we've got a barbarian encampment here, and normally because of the deity AI having this that 4 combat strength bonus due to difficulty, it is a little bit difficult to compete with them to try and last hit the barbarian camp. We're gonna come down here and see if we can finagle it so that we can block off some of his other troops and see if we can't get in there to last hit. Okay, so the barbarians did spawn over here. So let's see. I'm actually going to switch off of this builder now that we've grown, and we are going to actually immediately move into settler since we have 2 population here. And you might be wondering, well, you have barbarians coming, you got another slinger, but we have to remember we don't have any improvements outside the city here. And then the other thing, so that there's nothing. Oh, we discovered Hercules. We don't have any improvements outside the city, so there's nothing for them to destroy. And then the other big plus, not big plus, but is that they can't destroy your capital. So in terms of having to worry about the barbarians, there is some benefits early on if they attack you, in terms of at least you're not going to lose out on
when you find yourself
any improvements if you haven't built any. So we finished mining, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and move right into astrology, which seems sort of odd, but actually, let me take that back a second. No, we're not going to. So we're going to go into pottery and writing, just because we have the geothermal fissures over here. Like, I'd like to compete for religion, but I saw Hercules pop up, and we might be able to leverage that instead. So we're going to wait in this spot here and see if we can't get a last hit on this barbarian camp. And then over here, we see there's another warrior coming, but we can see, we can come in here and we can get a free hit and then back out of there. And we've got 1 turn till we've finished Code of Laws, 8 turns till we finish our settler. And it looks like,
at his best,
well, now we definitely should, because we're about to get the plus the barbarians there. And then normally I would take God King here, but since we're going to be building an early trade route and getting faith off of it, we're going to take urban planning for the extra production. So normally I would take God King because I would want to get the Pantheon. So we should easily pick up the gold here, and we've picked up Himiko, which is huge. So let's go ahead here, and we're going to start in on foreign trade, which we'll need to create our trade route. So 9 turns until we finish that. And we have successfully distracted the barbarians somewhat here. So what we'll do is, how do we want to do this? So I think if I bring the scout here, he'll attack the scout because the scout's weaker. And then hopefully they don't both attack the slinger here. That would be the worst case scenario, but I don't think that that's how that'll work if I do that, if I position them that way. So let's see. Oh, they didn't attack either of them, even better. So let's go ahead and ping there again, pick up 4 more experience, and then we're going to bring this guy back along here. And we're just going to leave the scout here. And we're up to 100 gold, so let's go ahead and buy our tile before the prices of the tiles go up. So there, you can see there's mountains along here. So this is an ideal spot for a campus. This is also a good spot, but we'd have to buy out to the 3rd ring there. So we're going to go ahead and buy this tile for now. And then, alright, so he did attack my slinger there, but I got my promotion, so we'll go ahead and promote to heal. And actually we will just go ahead and attack with the scout here. And then we'll come along here and we'll sort of bottleneck this passage along here. You'll notice I didn't give any gold to for a delegation because I think my position's defensible here and I'm not as worried about that. Alright, so alright, he can run in and hit me and the slinger can hit me, so that's not ideal. So we probably want to back out here. I'd like to finish off this warrior, but then my scout will probably die, so we'll back off there too. There's nothing really to defend here because I don't have any improvements. So we'll just back out here and let them come to the city. And then actually I think we can safely take this guy out now. Oop, no. That might have been a mistake. So we're just gonna fall all the way back in the city so that the slingers can't hit us back. I might have just lost my scout there by accident. I should not have gone in there without vision. Oh no, I didn't. I just survived. So let's go ahead and we'll back all the way back to the city here and take our heal. And then here we will just camp out, or actually, yeah, we want to keep vision here, so let's keep an eye on that. So 1 turn until we finish our settler here. Alright, so here they come. So let's go ahead and start. Let me see, is this a 1 movement tile? That is 1 movement. So let's go ahead and back out. And we're going to come down here so that our slinger can't get hit. And we'll just defend from there. And 3 more turns till we finish foreign trade. So let's go ahead and work on getting our builder out. Hopefully we'll have most of these barbarians cleared out in 4 turns. And then
I thought clay must.
We have finished pottery. So let's knock writing out here quick. We'll rest with our scout, and then we'll come down here with our settler. We'll go ahead and kill. Actually, I don't care if I kill this guy off. Well, I do care if I kill that guy off, actually, but let's go ahead and kill him. Why not? All right, because because I need the archery boost and the bronze working boost. So got that. It's nice to get the bronze working boost because we have a lot of jungle here. And let's see, so there was a little eruption over there. Alright, so this guy's fully healed, so I guess we can move out here a little bit, get some more vision. Come along this way, and then we will ping this warrior actually. And we've got a 6 defense tile here, I believe. Yeah, so I can actually just leave my scout there. And then 1 more turn till we finish foreign trade. Yeah, see, the scout had a ton of defense there. So we finished foreign trade there. So let's go ahead and start researching early empire. We'll finish off this warrior here. And let's get a little bit more vision over there. And we'll continue on over here. Now look how defensible this is. Like there's just like there's only 2 open tiles to get into that city, and one of like it's just really well protected there. If I settle my next city here right next to this luxury. So one more turn till we finish this builder, and then we will knock out a trade route quick here. So let's go ahead and start building a trader. That'll take 4 turns, which will just be a couple turns after we settle our city there. So we want to keep an eye on what the Kree are doing over here. And let's see, we don't have animal husbandry yet, so this is the only workable tile, so we'll just sit here with our builder for now. And somebody just finished the Great Bath, and we will hit that slinger again. Now since I can't see out here, I don't really want to risk, like, let's see, that's a 3 defense modifier tile, and alright. So there's nothing out there, so he can't come around down here and take my guy. So I'm actually going to come over here and go ahead and build this farm here, even though I don't necessarily need a 3-in-1 tile. I'll go ahead and do that. That'll actually let me not work that tile because it looks like that increased my time to get the trader by 1. Possibly. Well, and actually no, it didn't. Let's see. So we've got 28 we need there, so we're getting 10 per turn. So if we did it the other way, we're getting 9 per turn. What did I say? 28. So actually, yeah, we do need it the other way. All right. And so we'll just continue to keep an eye on the Kree over here. And I almost probably shouldn't have built that improvement because now they actually have something they could destroy if they came down here, but oh well. Alright, so we'll continue along here and then go ahead and build this. So this unfortunately is going to have some loyalty issues for now, so we're going to actually have to assign Amani there temporarily. I didn't even notice that we saw Kabul there, and we were the first on Kabul, so I messed up there. I should have assigned. We weren't the first on Kabul, actually. We finished a quest. So let's go ahead and assign Amani there temporarily. And then we will start building a monument here, which is also what we're going to build over here. So we've got a builder now here, and I didn't keep an eye on this. I should have kept an eye on trying to grab that tile away from the Kree by purchasing it, but I did not. So we'll come out here and we'll ping this warrior, and then we'll come down here to set up for the chop so that we can clear that land out with our for our campus. So actually I should probably bring this guy over here so that I can get the masonry boost. Alright, so we're done with that little barbarian invasion here, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to build a monument here as well. We need 2 monuments because we want to try and actually get both heroes here. We'll hang out here with our warrior, and then we will set up to get what we need here. So alright, so you can see these 2 Kree cities are on a different continent than my capital, but what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to probably move the trade route. Well, I'd prefer to have it in Seville to start getting growth over there, and probably just make it a domestic trade route. As you can see, Seville also gets the bonus because it is on a different continent than my, you can see here, so Novo Pangaea, and then the border to South America here. So I like, if I can settle over here, I can get all those bonuses from Spain, or any trade routes that I can run between these two continents. So that is a pretty big, significant boost. So know how to run an internal trade route to Madrid. That will give us some more food. And then we'll go ahead and come over here. And then how are we doing on? So the loyalty is rising 1.2 only because we have the governor there. So we'll have to leave them there for now. And then come out here with our warrior. And at 25, so that puts us at 45 and 10 per turn. So we'll just wait one more turn because we can chop for a little more, I think, after we get that next tech up. All right, there's an injured barbarian hanging out there. All right. Okay, I'm glad that makes you happy there. Oh, more barbarians. All right, so let's go ahead and purchase this tile before the price goes up. And then we're actually, as much as I'd like to move into archery, I want to get astrology as well. I'll go ahead and take this chop now. No, the chop is still 25, so but we're gonna go ahead and chop it now because that'll make one turn from getting our monument. And we'll come down here. And I don't think he can come across the river here, so we'll ping that guy. And then we'll bring our scout up to help out. And so we're going to finish our monument out here. And let's see. So we'll just continue to ping here. I'm going to get hit here, but should be able to absorb that hit. Alright, so I'm not going to build the campus here immediately. Actually, I'm going to build Hercules. And let's see. We want to keep an eye on this, so I'm not going to explore too much over there. Then let's go ahead. If we chop this, we need 28. Oh, we can't chop this actually. So this is one of those rare instances because I didn't get this tile. We're going to improve this just to remove the improvement because I want to clear that tile out, obviously, because it's a 7 adjacency campus. So what we're going to do then is we need to find a good spot for our holy site here. So we're not close on bronze working, so I think we're going to actually just drop the holy site over here probably. So let's go ahead. All right, so more barbarians. That's my own fault for letting that the little scout get away, but oh well. I knew that was going to be a problem. So, but Hercules will be done in a turn, one more turn here. So go there. We'll come out here, and let's see. Can I move this guy back out yet? Rising 5.1, and we need. The growth is going to take a while here. It's tough to say. I think I can get away with it. I'd like to go ahead and grab Kabul just to get the suzerainty there at least once. And then, so this is going to be falling, but 2.9. Alright, and then let's shift off of this into craftsmanship over here. And then, alright, so they're actually retreating a little bit. So I think this is, how much defense is this? It's only 3. I don't know if I'm comfortable leaving my guy exposed out like that. So let's bring Hercules down here. And then we'll reposition like so. And then, so I don't really need to worry about locking in the campus price because I'm going to build it with Hercules. But we'll go ahead and do that anyway. So now we can start building a settler here. No, actually, I think we need another builder, and then a settler. So let's see. All right. So we can chop this. That will finish off this monument, which will speed up our culture a bit. And we're actually going to go ahead and try and grab Himiko up here. And let's see. So this is a better tile, but they're going to expand into this tile faster. So I'm actually going to buy this tile to try and block it out. And then, all right, so we've got our Pantheon. We did not get there quickly enough for the free settler. I think what we're going to do here is, so we will have a holy site next to a river. So river goddess could be a good choice here. Depending on how, we should have a campus down pretty quickly. So it's possible that Divine Spark could also be a good choice here. And then the other option would be, because I can build some pastures out, would be the God of the Open Sky here. But I don't have animal husbandry down yet, so it'd still be a little bit slower. But that would help us get to political philosophy quite a bit faster, which is pretty big. I think that that's actually, I feel like that's big enough that it's worth taking. Like I mean, none of those three would benefit immediately anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and take God of the Open Sky, because part of it too is that we don't have a, I don't think we're planning on going culture, so we need something to supplement our civics. So let's come ahead out here, and then we might actually have to, oh, how are we gonna do this here? All right, so Hercules can go ahead and build this campus. Yeah, we wouldn't have benefited still from the campus because it needs a library in order to get that, to get the Divine Spark bonus. So that wouldn't have helped. We'll continue to keep an eye out here. Unfortunately, we can't improve this tile yet. So we're gonna have difficulty boosting craftsmanship up here. Let's go into early empire. That's going to be 4 turns. We're just going to overdo it on that as well. We'll stay in craftsmanship for now. And let's see. So we get this builder out. And let's put that. So I think I'm going to try and buy over this way into a chop. That way I can try and get Himiko out relatively quickly. We did finish the quest for Kamasi. I didn't even see that. Right. And then one more turn till we finish astrology. And we're going to want to build our holy site right here. So let's get Hercules set up. And now Spain does have some benefits related to religion in this Inquisitor bonus, which is, I don't think it's great. The boss has 5 combat strength to players following other religions isn't bad, but we are going to be generating a lot of faith, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and knock animal husbandry out. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take, no, we are going to take. So let's move into empire. I'm just actually going to do animal husbandry, even though I'd prefer to do irrigation. Animal husbandry will be done 1 turn quicker. So that, I think, is actually worth it in this case because of the way the boosts are working out. So let's go ahead and build our holy site here. And then I think what we'll do is, oh yeah, actually we have to go back to building Himiko. And then, oh, a little short on that. The price went up. I messed that up. Alright, so we'll set up here to get our pasture built. Alright, and then Hippolyta. Oh, there's a barbarian camp down there. Alright, let's get in the way of this settler. Although he can settle just right where he is. I mean, I guess I could. I have enough movement here that I could just steal this guy. I think that's actually worth it. We're gonna see if we can do that. Just because I have Hercules there. So although at this era he's not like an ancient era, it's not amazing or anything, obviously. But let's go ahead and buy this tile now, and use this last builder charge to get. Actually, he can't come across here, so I can wait 1 more turn before I chop this, because I think I can get a little bit more out of this chop. And I think 1 more turn until we finish early empire as well. So go ahead and let's reposition around here. Now I'm going to get hit, unfortunately, by that slinger, but alright, so he's going to suicide on Hercules there, and we finished early empire. So now let's go ahead and alright, so what we're going to do is, actually we're going to even wait longer on this chop. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to appoint Magnus here for now because we need the loyalty bump. Now we'll go ahead and take irrigation, and then over here I think we can build a, so since we stole this settler, that helps us. Obviously it helps us. I mean, it helps us so that we don't have to build a settler right away here. So but we will run up against the housing limit, so it might want to go ahead and build a settler anyway. Oh, I didn't even notice I meant to appoint Magnus there. Well, that changes things. Well, alright, I guess we appointed Pingala. So, alright, so in that case, I feel like we should finish this library. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go library. And then we're going to go into mysticism because I should be able to improve 3 tiles here, and I'm going to want mysticism anyway. So let's go move back away from here. And defense modifier 3 here versus none here, but I would get to heal. Let's just go ahead and move there. And that did go up a little bit in value, but 30 is not nearly enough, so we'll just leave our guy there. And let's see, we can leave these as well for now. Alright, so we don't have enough to buy out here. That's a 3rd ring. It's going to be 4 turns till we get irrigation. What is the quickest way? I mean, yeah, that's the only, it's either wait for irrigation or wait for enough gold to get that. So that's our options. Alright, so I'd also like to end this war as quickly as possible. It was strictly to steal that settler, so move along here. And let's see, so let's back this guy up. We'll move our slinger up, and we'll hang out there with our builder. Alright, we need to get that tile purchased, or we need to get irrigation here. Alright, looks like we're done hanging out there with our builder. He's moving in. Actually, let me do that just to make sure he can't run on there and pillage my tile. Although I guess I could just repair it right away. I have a builder right there, so. And this is worth 30 still. Still not nearly enough. Oh, actually, why don't we sneak down here and see if there's some science to pillage here. Alright. Alright, so we are gonna come down here and try and pillage some science. Getting closer on Himiko. And then we will probably just settle right there. One more turn until we finish irrigation. So let's go ahead and get our guy in position there. I guess we could have positioned this guy as well. Yeah, instead of doing the chop, we'll do that.
Thousands have learned.
Alright, so we've got an irrigation here. And actually I started a war and I still haven't researched archery, so actually I want masonry so I can get rid of this and put another campus down here. So let me go ahead and pillage this. Oh, so that sped up masonry a lot. So craftsmanship, and then we have an envoy which we can, I'm not going to send it right now, I'm going to hold it. And then we'll come here. How did I get my craftsmanship boost there? What other tile did I improve? I'm confused. Did I already have the boost? No. Because I just improved these two tiles just now. I had 1 and 2. And I made this pasture. So I must have had it before, actually. So I actually sort of messed up there. I think I had it when I was still working on mysticism, which was a mistake. Alright, so we'll go ahead and build this city here, which should be on a different continent. It is. So that's going to get the free builder and the boost. And I guess we'll go ahead and try and lock in a price now. We have so many other good campus spots that I'm actually just going to lock in a holy site right here. Although, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. That's not what we're going to build though. We'll start building a monument, and then we'll build another improvement here. Do we need the plus to barbarians anymore? Should I start building some? I'm not building any army right now, so I guess I'll just leave that. And we're good. So these barbarians, they're just coming endlessly here. I'll just back out here again. And then no, I refuse to get archery still. I'm just still going with no archery. I'm gonna go with bronze working because I want to start clearing that jungle. And then we'll go with state workforce there, obviously. Let's go ahead and this might be enough to get us bronze working here. pretty close. Alright, we'll just hang out here some more. And then what do we want to do with this builder? I think we need to get it set up to clear out some of this now that we're going to get bronze working. And yeah, we're set to go. Oh, there's my buddies from Kabul coming in to help.
I'm also interested.
Alright, so we finished bronze working, so I think we can go ahead and go into archery now. Finally. Alright, so we've completely pillaged that, so we're out of goodies to pillage off of that. So let's... Now, normally I'd be looking to get out of this war, like, as soon as I can. There's still 3 turns left, but it looks like they're sort of weak and I can just run around and pillage their stuff. So we're probably just going to do that. And then we're going to come down here. 3 more turns till we finish state workforce. And 2 more turns till Hamiko is finished. Hopefully nobody beats us to it. Nope, now they're coming with catapults.
I shot an arrow into...
Alright, so we finished archery. And I guess we'll go ahead and go with currency because we want to expand our trade routes. And then we'll back out because we want to heal Hercules. How much time do we have left on him? 18 and 1 more boost. Alright, so let's see, we'll ping him. And I think we're just... So if we chop this, we can get the library right away, and then we have 4 population, so as soon as state workforce is done, then we can build a government plaza here if we want. So let's go ahead and do I want to wait to chop this here? What can I move into? I can just move into making some military, I guess. Let's see. How are we doing on this here? It's not great. So I'm gonna want another builder probably still. So yeah, let's go ahead and chop this. That'll finish the library out. Dare I try and put a pyramids here? That would be really epic, but I didn't take Magnus, so there's gotta be, I know there's somebody building it. I would just get screwed on it. God, it's so tempting. I mean, if I put pyramids here, then I'd have to put the government plaza like over here, which I already locked in something else, so that's not an option. I could put it here, which is sort of a waste of a spot. I don't think it's so good though. I just don't know. Fuck it. Alright. This is never gonna happen. Alright. Especially since I didn't take Magnus. By accident, I meant to take Magnus. So I guess we'll come over here. This is so not happening.
It is equally important.
Alright, so we finished state workforce. Alright, so now let's put Magnus over here in Madrid. And then we'll put Pingala over in Seville, even though that's obviously not as great for him. And then we'll start working on political philosophy. And probably another builder here. Is that what I need? A builder? A shrine, maybe? I do need a builder. I need to come over here and get rid of that. And I'm gonna want builder charges to chop all this like super quickly in 5 turns if I'm still in contention. I don't really have a spot where I want to put the government plaza right now, so let's go ahead and build a builder. He hasn't redone that yet, so no pillaging. All right, so let's come down here with Himiko, and we have to get our builders over there to our other city. All right, is there some miracle we're gonna get these pyramids here? All right, so there is we hit the golden age, and so I think we're going to have good faith production, which would normally mean we would probably want to take monumentality. But I want to repurchase Hercules and Himiko as well, so we're going to be spending a lot of faith. So I'm actually just going to take Exodus of the Evangelists here. That will take some pressure off of having to get the religions. There's going to be Cree at least getting a golden age, so if they take that, they'll start getting 4 per turn, and I'm only getting 1, so they'll catch me in like 3 turns. So let's go ahead and take. Yeah, we're gonna take that just because we're going to be spending so much faith already. And then we'll come down here with Himiko. Gotta keep an eye on Hercules so that we don't waste these charges. And we'll get. Oh, we didn't quite get rid of him. Dang it! All right. All right. So we need to get in a position to get chopping here. Alright, I don't think I could probably get rid of the plus to barbarians now here. We're going to actually take the plus to wonders. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of the plus to barbarians right now. We do need to meet a 3rd city-state here. Now, there goes the pyramids. No, I don't want to make peace yet. Alright, so that was a quick waste, but at least I didn't get too far along in it. So that didn't happen. So I guess we can go ahead and build we'll just go ahead and build a government plaza. And I guess we'll just build it in this tile that's already cleared here. Or do I want to clear a different tile for that? Possibly. Let's see. This is a good spot for commercial hub. There's not really a great spot for anything else there though. Let's see. What to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and build a government plaza. Build it right here. And then let's go ahead and use our Hercules charge before we forget about it. And then, yeah. So I think we can, let's go ahead and add one more envoy to Pajamas. Alright, we need these dudes to upgrade so that we can use them all to crush the Kree here. Alright, so I think we are set. It's pretty minimal military incursion here, really.
Wealth consists not in...
Alright, so we've finished currency. And we'll go into horseback riding. We'll just let that guy rest there. And let's bring Hamiko over this way. Rest our scout. Alright, and then we will use our Hercules charge so we don't have to worry that we forgot that now. Alright. And we'll post up there with our warrior. Get attacked by their spearman. Crushing 6 defense tile plus the river. Alright, so one more turn till Magnus is established. Let's bring our slinger out here to try and find whatever barbs were attacking us. Continue defending this tile, and then we will come back here with Hercules again. And we're going to come this way. Oop, almost missed this tribal village, so we're definitely going to snag that up. We're going to refuse peace. The offer doubled though, from 7 to 14. They just suicided their spearman. And let's see. Oop, they've got swordsmen though. That's not great. And we'll come. There we go. We'll grab that up for 20 faith. Alright, so we have finished. Magnus is now appointed, so let's go ahead and chop this out. And then we don't have political philosophy yet, so we're not going to have the building that speeds up settler production, but we're going to go ahead and start producing a settler anyway. I don't need to take this right away because that building will give another governor title. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and take since I'm building a monument here, I don't want to lose that production, so I'm not going to take Void Singers right now. We're just going to promote Pingala for now. And I'm actually going to pop off of this just briefly because I happen to know that I can discover a city-state over here, so benefit of having played this map before. Alright, so we are here. We've got 2 builders. We're going to save these charges for now. And we'll come along here with our slinger. And I think we need to actually... So let's move our trade route to Cordoba. And then we want to back our warrior out here. Yeah, alright, so we're set here.
A man on a horse is... I don't underrate the...
We can see if we can push in a little farther with Hercules there. I need to find something else to pillage. Alright, so let's go ahead and go all the way into apprenticeship. Actually, we've got this builder here, so actually, let's go ahead and go into the wheel. And then we're actually still not going to go back to political philosophy because I'm going to get most of that with the boost and I don't want to overshoot it. So now should be close on getting a great person. Alright, so I want to forward an encampment up here since I am at war. I really do want commercial hubs though. But I don't have a spot chopped out for one here. Are these both floodplains? I think they are. No, that's just, yeah, that is a floodplains. Well, I mean, I feel like moving right into commercial hub would be beneficial here. Because, you know, trade routes are trade routes. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Okay, so let's go ahead and I mean, this is a lot of wasted adjacencies because they have Machu Picchu here. Although if it's under construction, actually, if I could take that city and take Machu Picchu from them, let's wait on it. I'd like to lock in the cost, but it just seems like there's other options possibly here. So let's start building an archer here, and we can take off this. So we'll just go to +1 production in all cities. And let's see, bring our scout out here. Ah, there's where all the barbarians are coming from. Alright, so this is a tough call here. I think I'm just going to take this because of the 2 more production, although I would really like to get that additional 2 culture there. So let's go ahead and do that. I have to be careful though that they don't pillage my trade route, otherwise that's sort of a waste. And need to get set up for another chop here. Actually, I need to get set up to, what am I thinking? I need to get that cleared out and get my campus down is what I need to do. Alright, no, the offer didn't go up anymore. Alright, so we need to fall back a little bit here. We will level that guy up, build our mine here. And the question is, can I kill this guy without this slinger killing me? I feel like the answer is no. Alright, so alright, there's our political philosophy boost. Let's go finish that. There's Chinguetti. Alright, so now we'll be 1 turn from finishing this settler.
Don't re-in politics.
So we'll leave that with 1 turn left, and then we're going to switch to, oh, actually, so we have to sign the government first. So normally I wouldn't take oligarchy right away, but since I'm in a war, let's go ahead and do that. We'll take the barbarian card for now here, and then we're actually going to drop that in here to save 1 envoy on Chinguetti. Now we can refresh this, and let's go ahead and do an ancestral hall. And all right, so finish that, and then we will stay here. Only 8 turns left on Hercules here. All right, and let's see. So bring that guy, and then we'll back out over this way. Let's go ahead and assign to Chinguetti with the double, and then we will. Yep. Hello, Gandhi. And since we're at war, let's go ahead and send a delegation to Gandhi. We don't want to make all sorts of enemies right away. Alright, so 14 turns until we finish this, so we're going to chop that out as quickly as we can, although we only have 3 total builder charges here, so actually that reminds me, so let's buy, we're going to buy this tile here, and then we'll be able to swap that over and do that chop that way. And there's our great profit. So let's go ahead and actually we'll start getting that benefit of Spain's thing because they won't be following a religion, I think. So there we go, last religion. And let's go ahead and I mean, we get a lot of faith off of reliquaries given that we're going to have 2 corpses here, but I think I'd rather have the production off of the work ethic, even though I don't have like huge bonuses here. And then with the other one, not crusade obviously because that doesn't synergize with our bonus. Sort of almost feel like we need World Church to keep up on our civics because we're not going to be building theater squares, I don't think. I think that, let's see. Yeah, it seems like an odd pick, but we actually are going to take World Church here. Because we need some source of getting the civics tree up. Let's see now if I follow religion, do I get that? No, I'm not, because they're not following a religion at all, I think maybe. Is that why? Alright, so we're going to take that improvement out. And what else can we I'll just wait till I can buy this tile here, so I'll just hang out there. And we need to heal. Alright, and then one more there. And then we can bring Hamiko back and levy these troops. Yep, should be good here. Alright. Oh, the offer went up. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and incur our way in again here. He's trying to snake my he's trying to kill my trade route there, I think. That's annoying. Alright, I knew I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have just left this trade route. That was dumb. Alright, so have we decided yet on a spot to put? We haven't really decided. Let's just build a granary here. Granary there. And for now, we will just build a granary here as well. Let's hurry up and get Himiko back. Alright, so let's chop this. And then chop this. Close. Alright. Hercules will defend. We'll heal with our slinger, and we'll heal with this guy. And there goes my trade route. No, surprisingly not. Alright, so Hercules will continue camping out there. Let's see if we can deter him from killing my trade route by bringing his HP down. And then, do I need to build a mine here to improve this? Oops, well I do if I lock onto the tile. Actually I do need to build a mine there because I need to build 3 mines. Alright, let's move this guy away so he doesn't get taken by barbarians. And we are set. Alright. Ooh, Hercules got hammered there. Alright. But he only has 4 left in his lifespan anyway, so it's not a big, not terribly worried about that. Alright, so go here. And then we'll continue to occupy that defensive position. So we finished that, so now we can finish their settler, and then we had this available governor title that we just didn't assign, so let's go ahead and do that so that we don't consume population. And then I need to buy this tile, but I don't have 80 yet. Let's move back out here. Himiko, get back here. Alright, so let's see. Now his offer went down. What the F? Does he know my Hercules is expiring? Is that what's going on here?
The poets have been...
Alright, so let's see. Oh, I got all sorts of new city-states. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's reduce the maintenance cost here, and then we want to do we want great scientist points here? Let's see. Not really for that, I don't, but let's see, how are we? 2.327. Whoa. Alright, so the maintenance here, and then let's go ahead and knock down the cost of purchasing tiles. Alright, so I'm gonna buy that tile there. And let's go ahead and go into recorded history. And here we need to start churning out settlers. Oh, but I'm not computing population. That's what I didn't add the settler one. I'm dumb. So actually, let's go ahead and add a granary for now. This guy needs to back away. And let's see, what do we need to do here? Not like that. Yeah, let's push across to that other continent side there. Alright. So we're almost back here with Tamiko. And Hercules has 2 lifespan left, so I might as well bring him down here to hit something. Alright, so try and sneak a city down here. And so we need more builders here. Switch off of that. We're going to get the boost. So let's get theology, and then here we will start building our settler. No, actually we won't. We're going to start building a builder because we don't have the boost on for settler, which is 50%. So alright, last turn that Hercules is alive, so might as well bring him down there. Nope. Alright, so there goes Hercules. And alright, so we need a campus over here. Let's build that campus, +7 campus. Should have got that down earlier. And then alright, so what do we need? 3 more mines. I don't want to levy a bunch of warriors because I think they're going to be upgraded soon. So, do they get a buff off of my... I don't know. But we'll just come up this way. I'm not going to levy just a group of warriors. Alright, so up here, let's go ahead and... Do we still have the purchasing discount on? We do. So, let's go ahead and purchase... we're going to purchase this tile out here, and we'll build an encampment over here, and then let's move Himiko up here. And we have the defensive position there, so we'll stay there. And we'll scooch up here. And okay, so I'm not gonna have the mine built anytime quickly here, so go ahead and change that over to ironworking. Oh, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me that I needed to trade that iron away. I don't want to trade for horses though. We will trade it for that though. Alright, so go ahead and do that, and that gives us some money to work with.
We can no more
And we finished theology. So let's go back to doing... No, let's not go back to doing that because we're not going to have our campus done in time. So let's like that, and let's purchase tile. I think that all of my cities could use better tiles right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm working. There's suboptimal tiles there. And I think we'll purchase it. We're gonna purchase. Well, where are we gonna settle here? Yeah, so we'll purchase that tile. Now we can swap this out. And then since we took work ethic, we're still not putting the settler card in. It's fine. And let's see what to do. Ah! Alright, so you're still not budging off that 13, huh? Go. If I move this guy up to ping this guy, I'm probably going to get one-shotted, so we'll just stay here. Oh, can I sneak up there? Just worried I'm going to like give them a free settler by accident up here. Ooh, who's attacking over here? That's the flood. Oh, he's attacking my archer now. Let's go. Let's back off here. And now we've got a. Alright, so now I run into that problem again where I don't have a proper square cleared. Let's go ahead and just start building a settler here. Alright. This will start trying to move Miko. And then we need to clear some squares here, so and rest this guy. Okay, I think we might be able to sneak in here.
Everything has its limit.
Alright, so there is ironworking, and let's go ahead and I guess we'll just work on mathematics here. Continue to hold defending this position. We'll ping there, and then we will upgrade this guy. We'll wait with Miko, and we're going to chop that over here. Well, I can move one farther this way and I can still reach that one, but not this one. Now that's fine. We're just gonna go right here. And now you can see that I got two builders because I have the government plaza building and whatchamacallit, the Spain bonus. That's pretty epic, really. I'm just worried I can't see anything over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and I don't really have a tile that I want to lock in for a district right now over here. So I'm just gonna start building another monument here. Wait here. And I think we're good here. We're refusing still. Where is he bringing his swordsman up here for?
Is the first necessity.
Alright, so we have finished that. Let's go ahead and get defensive tactics because I want to get the 100% of defensive buildings and then build up some walls quick. I'm not sure what he's doing over here with this swordsman. I'm confused. Alright, so if we chop that, that's going to give me 39, so not even close, and I'm working that tile, so, and it's better than these tiles, so for now, it's probably not, I'm not going to chop it right now. I don't know what he's doing, but I have to not improve that tile right now. Alright, so, did I have this envoy sitting? I'm so retarded. Alright, so I had this envoy sitting here the whole time. I totally forgot about that I slotted that specifically to do that and then didn't do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think now we'll add the plus the settlers card here. I guess he's going after that city that I just built, which forces me to come out here and follow him with an archer, I guess. Alright, that's interesting. I didn't think that he would like immediately run up there and try and grab that city. I don't have enough gold to purchase something to block him now. I feel like I just hurry up and chop this district out here. 52, yeah, let's do that. Alright. So I'm just gonna chop that out. And then yeah. Alright, so now we finished the recorded history there, and let's go ahead and build a shrine so that we can bring back Hercules. We do want to keep up this. Oh, that's the other thing I haven't been doing is getting. I got bogged down in this war. I keep declining to. We want to maintain this because that's a big boost in faith. 25 instead of. Oh, it's only 5 right now, but I only have 1 trade route, so. Alright, so let's go here and then got a choppity chop. Now he's being invaded by barbarians, I guess. Alright. Let's come out here and actually, hopefully that barbarian horde. I should have kept an eye on how many squares away he was. I could easily lose my worker there, my builder. 19 is, he went up. Whoa. Alright, so Go ahead and keep building settlers. I don't want to help him, so let's move away from the... I'm going to move away from the barbarians. I want him to get attacked by the barbarians, so... Oh, these guys are swordsmen now, so I maybe can levy them. Bring this guy down here, and so let's chop this out for 78. No, let's wait until at least until we finish mathematics there. Go ahead and yeah, we'd like military industry in the host city there. That helps. All right.
If I were again
And let's see. So what are we building here? Let's research engineering. And then over here, let's make a barracks. No, barbarians, attack him, not me. Damn you. Now I'm gonna get hit by that stupid chariot. Alright, so let's come down over here. And I think that we're set here. When did I start building a temple there? Oh, that's because if I want to bring Hercules back, I'll need a temple there. Alright, so 35, 170, 78. So I guess we'll wait. Yeah, I knew my archer was going to get hit there. Denouncing me? What? Alright. Expose these guys so that I can possibly save my injured archer here. Try and distract that chariot as much as I can. Bring this guy down here. And can I chop that out yet? 67 to 170. No. Alright. No. Ah, my Himiko got knocked back. That's fine. I'll just levy these troops over here. And we can pillage this again for some science. But we're not going to do it on that. We're going to do it on... So we'll just do it for... I don't think I'm going to build a spearman, so... 65 science to that. Alright. So we need to back this guy out. What to do? Alright, probably chop this now. Yeah, alright, so let's chop that out. And I think... Alright, so I'll buy that tile next turn, and then I'll place a commercial hub down there. So for now, we'll just, I guess since we have the card in on settler, we'll just keep building settler. Go ahead and settle there. So that we're only one builder there because we're on the same continent. Here, I think what we'll do is, let's probably go. So we're going to lock in the commercial hub over here. But we will start building a monument. Alright, and then
defense is.
Alright, so let's bring Kamiko down over here. Go ahead and finish recorded history. I still don't have a library here. Let's see. I'm desperately short on housing here as well. Sort of regretting not taking that out of the river thing, the 2 amenities, 2 housing. Alright, so do I have some reason I want to get these points now? So let's go ahead and take we're going to take Void Singers now, because we did waste 1 turn building this, I think. Well, we have several turns in on this one, but not a ton still. I'm fine with that. I should have planned better there, though. Yeah, because it's 0-60 now there. Alright, so let's go ahead and pillage 67 more science there. Let's see. What to do? We need, I should actually just build a farm over here. So let's drop this off here, and then so we'll go like that. Switch there. So let's buy and over here. So I didn't leave myself enough to buy that square there. So there was one other thing we need to do. Yeah, since I have that card in, actually, let's go ahead and start building walls and switch these to walls as well. And let's actually move Magnus for now. So let's move Magnus up to Toledo. Alright, so let's there's somewhere where we can build a mine temporarily, because I definitely don't want that to stay a mine. Alright, so that gives us apprenticeship. So let's finish that off. Hello, John Curtin. Do we need housing? Not quite yet. Oh, here comes apostles or missionaries. So let's hurry up and make sure that we have people to restore our religion if we need. And let's go ahead and that. We've got another governor title here, so let's now at this point let's do I mean, we still need a ton more builder charges, so let's do Liang up in Qdoba there. Alright, this is unfortunately out of pillages. And then here, let's go ahead and, oops, actually, we're going to levy these, and then we're going to start getting the free faith. Gives us the boost to mercenaries. So I started to trail off at the end here, almost forgetting that I'm recording. So we'll pick this up later. But basically, yeah, there's your map seed again at the beginning of the video, and it's an awesome map seed for Spain. Going pretty well for me so far here. Oh, because I just, yeah, all right.
There is some more footage
So,
here.
campus,
The commentary does get sort of light,
yeah,
but anyway, if you
seriously,
want to see some more
something
content,
like
like and subscribe.
And yep, that's fine for now. All right. So we have to finish these walls. Oh, thank you for reminding me that I need to sell iron. Refuse deal some more. All right.
Apprentices in a
We finish apprenticeship. Let's finish engineering now. And then we need a library here. And let's slide over here. And let's get some faith here. Also gives us some buffer on losing suzerainty status. So oh, we can make friends with Gandhi. I'm just wandering around with my builders. I have no idea what I'm doing here. All right. Oranges for, whoa, that's a good chunk of change there. But they want, I mean, I don't really want your horses. Let me take that out and add 100 gold, 200 gold, no. All right, we'll take it.
normal people, but if it's natural to kill.
All right, so let's go ahead and get machinery and feudalism. And then over here we should I've got some different options here, so let's place an industrial zone here. We can clear this out and put an aqueduct here. Unfortunately, if I do it that way, there's not like a There's not another city I can basically put an like another adjacent aqueduct over here. It's too close. Ah, fuck it. Alright. And let's go ahead and take civs energy and Preslov. And let's... Oh, we don't need to pillage that. That's health. Let's set up to pillage their trade routes here. Alright, and let's move our route to a safer spot there. And then move in our, well, they don't have a lot of troops to levy over here, but it's something. But actually, I could use more faith here. Alright. And let's see, where do we want to settle? Let's move all the way to the coast here. Oops, I forgot to change my government there. I guess I don't need to, but I'm not working on defensive buildings anymore, but I guess we can over here, as long as we have that card in still. Oh, dang it, I thought I would be set up to pillage trade route there. Can I still, there we go. Plunder trade route. Let's see, move it in here, and then let's see, we've got, so that's on my original continent, so we go to Seville, or we go to Cordoba, or not really taking advantage of the Kamasi suzerainty because I didn't place this in a city that had more. Like I could have generated a lot of culture off of that. Actually, I have to remember to do that next time. I'll just for now I will just leave this as an internal trade route to I mean, Madrid's the worst, but it's actually no. Seville's, yeah, slightly worse than Cordoba, I think, but it's safer. And let's get some more faith. Alright, let's go ahead and settle another. There we go. That's still on the same continent. And oops, fortunately I don't have anything I want to lock right here. So let's go ahead and just start building an obelisk. And I guess we'll just build that here for now. And yeah, your offer's going up. Alright. Now let's move down here. It's amazing that he still has more science than me. Let's see. So do one more of these. Should be close to actually purchasing Hercules back. Or I thought I could purchase him back. Maybe I have to wait another. Let's see, I could get, ooh, nice. let's go ahead and, where do I want the honey industry though? I have that spot, and I must be getting the other one from a city state, so let's just go ahead and build that. Alright. 5 turns to the end of the classical era. Ooh, I don't like that. We've got a pikeman sitting there. 74 more faith. And let's use our last Hamiko charge over here to grab these troops as well. Alright.
Remember that people.
Alright, so we've got, we can build crossbowmen now. Alright, and the education. Up here, let's start building builders. We need those. Actually, this is where my barracks is, so let's start building crossbowmen. We need those. And we can move. Oh, we want to grab these. Oh, the offer's going up. Hey, stop pillaging my stuff. Alright, let's build a temple here. Move Hamiko up. Back this warrior out. Back this one. Bring that one in. And then we'll go ahead and start using the catapult. Under that trade route. And oh, whoa, what are you guys doing up here? All right. I need to build 6 farms here.
It is not that life is.